What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Wacky Worlds. I am the Wacky Master, Steven. Today, we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be watching a show that I did a couple days ago on YouTube on my other channel, Demi King Gaming. We're going to commentate at the beginning of it. It's my actual video, so I hope I don't get in trouble for it because it is my show. Um, we call it WWE After Dark. It originally was supposed to be 7 matches, but we're going to be dropping it down because I did not know that you can only record for 1 hour. So every week Thursday, I'm going to do a show. It's going to upload to Demi King Gaming, and then probably a couple days later, I'll be on here doing my commentating for myself. You're going to hear my voice at the beginning, and because I never heard myself on here before. So this should be quite interesting. So before we start it, could you hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up or a like, uh, leave your comment on what do you think of the show. Eventually, I'm hoping to have my my wife with me. But before anything, I want to say a quick happy 3-year anniversary that we've been together. Love you, baby. I hope you see this and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get down to it. This is called WWE After Dark. Like I said, you're going to hear my voice and all that. So let's actually get started on it. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the very first episode of WWE Dark. That's actually what I sound like. It's because I'm going through my PlayStation controller. That's why you can hear my voice, and it sounds kind of weird. Mm-hmm. That's true. That was actually a good match. This match right here, this match actually came down to the last 5 minutes of the recording. So I was thinking, oh boy, I gotta drop it. So instead of 7 matches, originally I hoped that it was gonna be um, um, like an hour, 2 hour show, but unfortunately, it's only gonna be um, like about a 59-minute show. I actually had to take control over and all that because I knew for a fact that it was not going to be over by the time that the recording was done. Will I ever think about doing a PLE for it? I don't know. We'll find out maybe down the line. The other thing is, starting soon, I'll be doing a WCW show. It would only probably 5 matches. It'll be about 2 shows a week. Monday Nitro and WCW uh, Thunder. The PLEs are going to be a little different because them I'm going to have to. I will do probably about like 10 matches for those, but it would probably have to be 2 separate recordings so I can have the full thing. So we're going to see what happens down the line. My first PLE WCW Nitro would be this Sunday, due April 19th, because I have a regular show on my original show that starts with a T. I'm not gonna fully say it all because I don't want to, get in trouble on here. A lot of things has changed. Last time everyone's seen and all that on that I had the yes, here it is. Everyone remembers my World Heavyweight Championship. Well, guess what? I got a new belt, the X Division Championship. I got this one, um, and I have the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Eventually, I do want to go and get the tag team titles and the um, TNA Knockouts title. Eventually, down the road, when I have a little bit more money and all that, um, I'm just trying to have fun, enjoy myself, and see like what happens here. This is Ryan Nemeth. He is Nick Nemeth's younger brother. Everyone knows Nick Nemeth, better known as Dolph Ziggler. Uh, the other thing is, if anybody knows about this, today the second Ring Pass came out. You got all three members of Demolition, and you got Kelly Kelly. So that should be an interesting thing. But let's see. We're just doing a quick little commentating on this, and I hope it's going to be a good shows, especially when I do WCW. Those are probably going to be probably like I do on here, WWE After Dark. There'll be like once a week shows because I do would I be able to do them all? Yeah, especially on the weekends. Um, I already have it all set up, my WCW. The only thing I don't have is a lot of the PLEs and all that for it. And it's going to be usually on Sundays that it will be that I will record everything. So we're just going to see how it works out. Will I do 3, 4 shows if there's a PLE for WCW? Yes, definitely. Down the line, how many PLEs I'll do for WCW, I don't know. But the biggest ones I got my money on would probably be mostly. Oh, right there, that's actually where my dog Brody accidentally hit the controller by accident. So when after dark, I'm going to be putting my controller up and watching it. A lot of the WCW matches will automatically just hit the watch button. We'll do the intro and all that. Watch it. I mean, it's gonna. Oh, that was a heck of a European uppercut and all that. Yeah, I'm just gonna just have some fun and all that. And we're just gonna see how it goes. For the WCW thing, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that quite yet. How it's gonna work. Of course, we have the WCW. Oh, a Michinoku Driver by Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Oh, Frog Splash. I don't know. I think that was only a 2 at this point of the match. No! Dirty Dominic Mysterio actually got the victory. So that's actually a good thing for Dominic Mysterio on winning this match here. So everything, like I said, the next match, all I did was all next matches, so it just basically went right into each match and all that. Okay, so this match right here is for the After Dark Tag Team Championship. And this is for the men's. So we're going to see on how this goes. Now, the one thing I'm not going to lie to you, I cannot wait for is the Hardy Boys. Because, of course, you know, the greatest tag team rivalry ever in WWE history and even in TNA is the Dudley Boys versus the Hardy Boys. I mean, you had tables, ladders, and chairs, you had tables match, and just this past year at TNA's Bound for Glory, we just had the final match between the Hardys and the Dudleys. At this time, the Hardy Boys were actually the NXT Tag Team Champions. Mm. Now, I have been a huge Dudley Boys fan. All the way, they won every title that I could think of. ECW, WCW. They were actually a one-time WCW Tag Team Champion. That was like right at the end of the Invasion storyline in WWE back in 2001. You know, it's going to be 25 years since that took place. And even after 25 years, I still enjoy the Invasion storyline than anything because it's fun. Now, the other thing on here with After Dark, we're going to be having some a lot interesting matches. There are going to be some matches after for the After Dark that we're going to have are only going to be like maybe 3 or 4 matches because with the upcoming only with the hour recording on the PlayStation, I'm going to be like especially like right around Survivor Series and all that because there's going to be a lot of triple threat matches. Now that is the After Dark Tag Team Championship for the men's. The only title that I did forget to put on the line at this show was the Women's Championship. So this Thursday, I will be putting the Women's Championship up on the line. Now, it's going to be an interesting thing. For some reason, it's saying I have to still click the button for them to wrestle. I don't know why. But right now, the men's um, tag belts are on the line. I didn't, like I said, I didn't know that this was only an hour show. So yeah, can't talk. So it's going to be an interesting how things go down. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie, I cannot remember if there was ever a 3D in this match. I already know the winners because, of course, I already did a pre recording on this. But anyone that knows, I will not say nothing on here at all. So I'm going to let everyone see what they want and all that so they can um, see the winners. Uh-oh. Double team move from the Dudley Boys. This is that double headbutt. Oh, yeah, the double headbutt. Good thing that Devon was the legal man at the time. I can say one thing, though. Uh, the main event um, did have the excuse me worked all day, so I'm also doing this as a recording. That the men's After Dark World Title will be on the line this Thursday. Ooh, and all that. So we will see the men's After Dark Championship. The other thing is we're also going to be seeing and all that a lot of other things too. Now, if everyone's wondering what's my two things here on YouTube, it's of course Wacky Worlds 2025 hashtag at Wacky Worlds 2025 and Demi King Gaming on YouTube and all that. I mean, it's gonna be an interesting thing how this goes. My other show is actually on a stream app where I can't technically legally I'm not allowed to say, but it starts with a T, so everybody will know what that is. We'll be having a show usually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Of course, Mondays will be TNA, Wednesdays NXT, and Fridays will be SmackDown. I got a special show this Saturday night, Backlash. This past Monday on TNA Impact on my and all of that, Goldberg wrestled the former TNA World Heavyweight Champion Bobby Lashley for the TNA World Title and walked away. Now my wife, Maria, she actually now controls the TNA World Title because Goldberg is on SmackDown. So it's going to be an interesting and all that, and we're going to be seeing all types of interesting matches. Would we ever see extreme matches? Yup. Uh-oh. Bubba Bomb! To be honest with you, I thought right there that Bubba Ray Dudley had it. I actually thought. Uh-oh, what's Bubba? I think that was actually where Bubba was going to go for a 3D, but... Ooh. Ooh, what a kick right to the gut. I hope everyone is actually enjoying this. Oh. Okay, that was Joaquin Wilde's finisher. You can tell D1's... Alright, so D1 now has an X above his name. So he will not be able to oh my god, I think that was actually a Spanish fly to Bubba Dudley on the outside. Would I have been pissed if this match ended in a countout? Of course. Because if you work so hard on it... Uh-oh. What are they? Oh, they're doing the what's up. Oh, his little webbles. Made me hurt. Oh. Ooh, a pop-pop Hurricane Rana. The other thing is we will probably be having like a short tournament eventually to crown the number one contender for the men's After Dark World Championship. But we already do have a winner of it. And then the winner of that will face Aleister Black this Thursday, April 16th, for the men's After Dark World Title. Oh, I mean, these guys are going back and forth. The one thing I can definitely say that these matches have now been like more exciting, even though that it's that we've been with the game now for a little over a month. Oh, hold on, we got to pin one. Oh, only a one count. And if you look at the stars above up here, I don't count them anymore. That's what I used to do, but not anymore. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 3D. Usually that ends the match. That's usually if Joaquin Wilde did not have, if he had, I meant, the X on his name already, this match would have been done, over with. But unfortunately, he doesn't. I Bubba did have a finisher right here at that time, but Cruz del Toro reversed it. By him reversing it, caused the Dudley Boys probably the win right here. I think this is the one match here that actually was the longest match. I think this is the match that took me to the full hour. Almost to the full hour. Because if you look, we're actually at an 3.5-star match. We have a new tag team actually debuting on After Dark this Thursday, actually, the 16th. 450 splash. It's only gonna be a 2 because oh no, not even a 2. Heck, hell, it wasn't even a 1 because of oh, they're doing something. I don't know what they're doing. Ooh, a double back body drop by onto Devon. It looks like Cruz del Toro is in the ring. Oh, I think this is it. That's another version of the Saving Grace. Okay, we got a pin. 1, 2, 3. Latino World Order is the new men's After Dark World Tag Team Champions. It's not bad. 4-star match. I don't know who it was. Okay, so oh, it's Vinnie Mac, the Mac Attack. Now, they didn't have the name McMahon in here, so unfortunately, whatever the name that the person gave them. And here, hey, it's raining money. Now this is the only like the version I found that's actually close to him. This was his '99 version when he was feuding with X-Pac at the time. So this was like 27 years ago. See, that's the version of Shane McMahon I was telling you about. Now, next week, I'm just going to hit the record button and all that. I'm going to start it where it's going to start being dropping down to, like I said, 4 matches, 4 or 5 matches, mostly probably 5 tops because 7 almost took the full hour. So I can't do the full 7 matches. So this show, I came up with this show probably about maybe 2 weeks before um, I actually started doing some recordings on my other streaming app besides YouTube. And I mean, I just basically did what I had to do. So I hope you enjoy. But like I said, this is actually my show that I recorded off of my PlayStation and all that. If it looks like I'm sweating a little bit, it is because I don't have a fan in here and I am sweating like a hog. So I don't think my wife has her little fan in here. I don't see it, but I'll get something. I think Vince, if I remember correctly, I think Vince McMahon hit his finisher once in this match. I know Shane hit his finisher, and when Shane hit, all I saw was WrestleMania 17 all over again. I was laughing. Ooh, well, Vinny Old Mac is stunned. Oh, that was a running leg drop. What, he thought he was Hulk Hogan? He was the immortal one, brother? Speaking of interesting matches, this Thursday, Mike's going to have a match between Bret the Hitman Hart versus Sting. And it's going to be an interesting match because you've got Bret Hart who uses the sharpshooter, and then you got Sting who uses the Scorpion Deathlock. Those two had an interesting rivalry back in the old WCW days because Bret didn't want to have Sting use this. But Sting was actually the one who was using it way before Bret Hart did. Bret actually asked somebody if he knew anybody how to do that maneuver. And when then Bret started using it, they couldn't call it the Scorpion Deathlock. So he called it the sharpshooter. Oh, here comes. Oh, Shane just punched his father right in his mouth. Will we see? Oh, that was So Shane actually hits two finishers in this match. You can tell that's powerful. You're going to see also probably the TNA World Heavyweight Champion Goldberg in a match this tomorrow. I know it takes a couple of days, like a few hours to upload from and all that. So I put like my system into sleep mode, and it gets loaded up. Oh, nice one by Video Mac. Oh my God, he thinks he's the Rock now. He's doing the McMahon elbow. He should have, if that was a heck of a move. Oh, I think he was going for the Mac attack. Shane tried the small package. Oh, Vince is like, oh, what Shane? Oh, I think this is where Shane hits his coast to coast. This is what I was talking about. WrestleMania 17 all over again. Oh, coast to coast. I bet you McMahon grapefruits are now tiny little walnuts. We got a pin. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Shane O'Mac. So that's match number 3 in the books. Okay, I believe the maybe the Goldberg match might be next. I think I can't remember. No, it's actually the Reyes del. I can't. It's a lot. I thought her name was Flamer, but it's actually I think it's called Flammer. Yeah. So her name is Flammer. I always called her Flammer. The title that she's actually wrestling right here for, she's actually held in real life over 1,000 days. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I had to take control of the last match because that match would probably win for at least 15, 20 minutes, and I had less than 5 minutes left of the show. So, but we will definitely have a. Yeah, so the Reina del Reyes, or Renas, Lucha Libre Mexico Women's Championship. I probably just completely screwed that up. If I did, I apologize right off the bat. ask me who I want. Neither. Just let these ladies go. So this is actually, I think, match number 4 on our list. Oh, did you just hear when she hit her? I mean, I think she could have broken the jaw. She's actually defending that championship. Ah, shit, I should have never said that. I just completely messed myself up and all that. All we do know, well, I just messed up, so I pretty much basically told you that Flammer, she won this match and the women's championship. She will be defending that title against the actual new NXT Women's Champion in real life, Lola Vice. So that is going to be a interesting show. Um, we'll probably have a special PLE, like record 5 matches, stop from that, and then record another and all that, and then upload each one each time when I have a chance. Ooh. Now I can't remember if Lady Marivella has resistance, but I can tell you this: when Lady Shiny comes around, there's going to be a major run for that title. She's already said when she comes in, and I believe she comes in into the WWE 2K26 as a DLC, or in April probably. So May, I say maybe May. What's May? May, June. I think she comes out in September, right around the time. My wife and I were going to go up to Lake George for a weekend for a wedding and birthday celebration. Oh. Oh my! I believe that was actually her signature maneuver right there. I think she goes. Yes. This is her finisher. Oh, and I think right there is what took it right there. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Congratulations to Flammer on becoming the that title there was she actually held over 1,000 days. If there's any Goldberg fans on here, speaking of Goldberg, hey, that's kind of funny how I actually thought of it. The Hall of Pain. The world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Also join us also tomorrow night when and all that when I do this because we're having a new tag team debut. What I was saying earlier, they are called the Extra Large. It is Eli and Dylan Dweller. They're both over. Yeah, here we go. 600 pounds. I gotta remember my camera was facing me. Everything my right hand looks like it's my left hand, and my left hand looks like it's my right hand. So technically, it's like this. You would have to go like this. So here comes Goldberg. I was not happy when I watched the Saturday night's main event with Goldberg's last match, and then he lost, and then they just cut out his speech right in the middle of his speech. They just the cable place just cut him right out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The man gave us a lot of years, his body, his soul, his sweat, tears, and blood in that ring, and they just cut him off like there's no tomorrow. Well, yeah, Goldberg was unstoppable. What I heard when Goldberg had his winning streak going on in WCW and he had 173 wins and all that, they wanted him to continue on. But Kevin Nash was in his contract where he had and all that. Where yeah. Sorry, buddy. I had my Kansas City Chiefs clock. No awkward, so I had to fix it really quickly. Yeah, so tomorrow night, whenever it decides to upload and all that, you'll see Goldberg on After Dark as the new TNA World Heavyweight Championship and slash champion. Goldberg actually beat Mark Henry in real life. But like I was saying, when Kevin Nash had that control over his contract and story and all that, where he basically uh, did it where Nash booked himself to beat Goldberg at Starrcade. I'm sorry, but that's just wrong. They should have just let him keep winning. Then have it where, ooh, where Goldberg would have picked somebody up and say like they hit his jackhammer on somebody, then have Kevin Nash come in, throw him out, pin the guy that's in the ring for the 1, 2, 3. Now that's how they should have got the title off of Goldberg and let him keep going and all that. That's what I would have done. Let him kept winning and winning and winning and winning and winning, and then at the end, let him finally lose his first match. He could have probably would have been. I think he had like and I don't even think he's had 1,000 matches in his entire career, from WCW, WWE, Japan. I don't think he's ever had 1,000 matches. I think the most he's probably ever had in his entire career, I gotta say, is probably about 500. Oh, oh, that was Mark Henry's signature maneuver. I remember that move anywhere. World's strongest slam. I don't think he beat him here. 1, 2. See? Goldberg had to use his resistance. What a power bomb. I don't think Mark Henry had a second finisher, to be honest with you. I don't understand. Goldberg was completely being dominated in this match. Goldberg got dominated here, but he destroyed Bobby Lashley on TNA. Could you imagine if Mark Henry had all three finishers and he was able to hit a super finisher, his advanced world's strongest slam from the top rope? That would have been it for Goldberg. Goldberg would have been done instantly. If that one, bam, that was it. Goldberg would have been out. He would have been crushed. Oh, look at the power of Goldberg. What's Goldberg thinking here? His own version of the world's strongest slam. Oh! Oh! World's strongest slam! Mark Henry just showed him how it's truly done. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, everyone who was a Goldberg fan. That match was wrong. Goldberg didn't even get a chance to hit a finisher. I think that was match number 5 or 6. Actually, no, I think that was match number 6. Because, like I said, I was doing 7 matches, but then the timer came up and I was like, oh boy, that's not good. So okay, so this is the main event. I hope everyone has been enjoying this because I've been enjoying commentating. Oh no, 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 I completely messed up. So this actually would be match number 6. This woman here, this woman here is the number 1 contender for the TNA Knockouts Championship. You will actually see her opponent at Backlash this Sunday on Twitch. I don't care anymore. On Demi King Gaming on the Twitch, my Twitch account. She will be taking on the TNA Knockouts champion. So it's going to be interesting how this is going to go. Now you'll see her and her tag team partner. Her partner's actually coming out next, actually. And there she is, the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Lindsay. Should be an interesting match. Because these two are taking on the Britton sisters. Here they are. I didn't realize that they didn't put the actual name on there for them. They just put the superstar. But these two ladies, I could see them as two things. Well, there it is, the After Dark Women's Tag Team Championship. I can see these women eventually being TNA Knockouts champion, tag team champions. I could see that coming. They are a very good tag team. Yeah, so you got Jessica and Casey. Like I said, I was out of the. Now, I don't watch these matches at all. So after the recording is done and all that, I automatically just upload it automatically. Ooh. Oh! Mm-hmm. Ooh, that hurt my back because, and I have back issues. Here comes Lindsay, the TNA Knockouts champion. Oh, nice. So I want to thank everybody that's joined me here tonight. I hope you're enjoying this. This is going to be a weekly show that I do. If I decide to do a PLE for this, it's only going to be like 5 matches 1 week. Or if I do 6 matches, it determines on what kind of PLE it is. Because like I said, I only get 1 hour of recording time on my PlayStation. That's all I get. Oh, a reversed Alabama slam. And we are live actually here on here in New Mexico. So this is the first time that Lindsay has actually been back in a WWE game. The last time she was in a game was actually 2024. She never returned last year because she wanted to relax, stay home with the family and all that, and she did. So she pretty much basically decided to come back. She is one of my creations. So is Maria. If you can tell, both Lindsay and Maria both love purple. Now, see, she likes to flaunt her things. Oh, oh, oh! She did went to go do something, but Lindsay ran and hit a leg drop. So about maybe around 7:15 tonight, everyone, I'm going to be going live on. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, live on actual Twitch, and for NXT tonight. Oh, that's Lindsay's finishing maneuver. I'm thinking about changing that to something where she can actually do better. Because I know Maria's finisher is the Riptide. Oh! So, like I said, I'm going to probably be doing this at least once or twice a week, putting up videos for WCW, After Dark, and it's like a Velocity and Sunday Night Heat of a shows. Well, mostly this show. And to be honest with you, Oh, Michinoku driver by Maria. We got a pin. I'm gonna lie, Casey actually has taken the brute force of this match. To be honest with you, I forgot who won this match. Oh, a nice drop kick by Lindsay. Vertebreaker! Here comes Jessica. Actually, I think the end is coming right up. I think. Yep, I remember now. Oh, Mardi Gras! Oh, 1, 2, 3. It's over. Lindsay and Maria are the new After Dark Women's Tag Team Champions. Now, like I said, I got the men's world title, I got the women's championship, and I got both men and women's tag team titles. Do I have like a minor little belts yet? Not yet. But I will be getting something like that down the line. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. Okay, now this is now the official main event. This is the match where I had to take over a little bit because I had less than 5 minutes left of this. So we are getting down to the nitty gritty here. The winner of this match here will go on and face Aleister Black tomorrow night for the men's After Dark World Heavyweight Championship. Now this should be an interesting show. See, I had to fast forward it. Now this is the men's After Dark World title. So I had to take control because, like I said, less than 5 minutes. So we had Damian Priest. Oh, Paragon J. Pierce. That's who the and all that. Ooh, what a super kick. He just bammed him right in his. Now, I hope everyone enjoyed today. You know, I did work pretty hard on some of these matches because sometimes I don't get these matches together until pretty much until basically the day of the show. Now, if a lot of people don't understand that this show here, these shows, it's not um, just a few stars here and a few stars there. This is the entire WWE 2K26 roster. That is over 500 superstars. And I still have a lot of superstars to unlock during the island. Oh, that just hurt my chest. 1, 2. Oh. Damian Priest, he wants this world title. He can taste it. He wants to be a two-time world champion. Now, we do know for a fact that there is one wrestler, his name is David on here. He will be wrestling tomorrow night. He put an open challenge out That was Damian Priest's signature. I don't know what he's going for here. South of Heaven! Oh, the South of Heaven. We got a pin. 1, 2, 3. Damian Priest is the new After Dark Men's World Champion. Congratulations. There it goes. Damian Priest is the new. Up. So, that is what After Dark is. I mean, it was an incredible show for me to do. I enjoy it. I'll be doing more and more and more as the weeks come. We got an entire year's worth. I'm going to be doing this almost every single week. Well, I'll be doing it every week no matter what it is. But in about 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting on my Twitch account. I'm going to live on NXT. If you want to follow, give me a go. If not, I appreciate it. But all I'm saying is thank you so much. Please hit that follow button. Give me a thumbs up. If you want to comment on it, I really appreciate that. Until then, I hope tomorrow's show goes really well. I know it'll be up on Demi King Gaming sometime tomorrow, probably maybe Friday morning. It also determines on what time it gets uploaded. So thank you so much for joining me here today. Until then, I hope everyone enjoys the show. Until then, have a good one.